This is Ace with RockRevolt magazine, and I am here with Jason of the band Frontline. How are you doing today, bud?
I'm doing good, bud. How about yourself?
Doing all right, man. Doing all right. You're probably at home up there in Chicago getting ready for that new album release that's going to be hitting on June 2nd.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually right now doing a little pre-pro in the studio for just to keep writing, just to keep the ball rolling.
Keep writing, huh? Just never stop, man. Never slow down, right?
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
Right on. Well, before we jump ahead to the next project, man, let's talk about this. You guys got the your debut album, which is Cold World. Like I said, it's going to be hitting on June 2nd. Obviously, probably anywhere you can get music, correct?
Correct. Any physical outlet, in the stores, it's going to be out there, as well as the digital market as well.
Right on. Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about your debut album, Cold World, kind of where it came from, the process of getting where you're at right now, man.
Basically, the concept of the album, it started as an acoustic project and started collaborating with other artists and, demoing some ideas and songs and went in the studio and decided that we were going to take the band approach instead of the acoustic approach, and all the songs start coming to life and, getting everything together, and just it was a very awesome experience. And we're glad and excited to get it out there to everybody.
Right on. What do you think was the main factors of you, instead of going, with like the solo acoustic gig and actually kind of scrapping that and saying, let's put a whole band thing behind that? What do you think made that decision for you?
The acoustic thing is really cool, and it's pretty awesome occasionally to do an acoustic setting. But I'm sure you as well as I and a lot of other people, they want to see a live show. They want to see a live band. They want to see some, awesome guitar solos or stage presence as a band, where in an acoustic setting, you could do some cool stuff, but it's not as, live and in your face and gets people more amped in a live band setting. So that's the reasoning why we decided to do the band approach instead of just acoustic.
Right on. Now, like I said, this were the people you were working with on the acoustic part. Is that who you brought in with the band, or how did you get the folks to hook up with you on the band side?
Well, I started with a really good friend of mine who I'm still friends with, Mike Nowak, to start with some concepts, who is no longer with us because of personal reasons, but still a great dude. And then we're actually, believe it or not, my wife and I went to some friends, and her boyfriend was a bass player, and we started chatting. And, then he came aboard, and we started working on concepts, and it gelled right away, and brought a keyboard player in who, just great player, and brought in another guitar player that I'm friends with. Then we auditioned a few drummers and got Jason Delismon, who's with us now. So it was a very smooth transition, and it was almost surreal how everything came together with musicianship and how we have everything now. So it's pretty awesome, and we're excited to get out there and show everybody what we've been working on behind the scenes.
Right on. Well, like you said, excited to get out there, man. Does that mean you guys going to be hitting the road? You going to be playing some gigs? What's up?
We got right now, our next one, we got an acoustic show in July, and then we're going to be working on getting together a tour. There's a lot of shows in the works and stuff going on behind the scenes that hasn't been confirmed yet, but definitely a tour is in the works, and we hope to get out there to all the cities and have a good time and gain new fans and friends and just show our music to the world.
Right on. Now, you guys just recently released the track Follow off of your album Cold World. Why'd you guys choose that as your lead track?
It's just got it, out of the whole album, it's got, energy. It's just a rocker, in your face kind of tune. So we wanted to give a good one right out the gate that's has a little bit of energy and good vibe going on, So that's pretty much why we chose that specific song in particular. And what's going on today in the world with all the fighting and loved ones, that song really hit home, and it's a good track that represents that. So
Right on. Is that your favorite track off the album, or what? You got one that you got one you like a little more, or what? What do you think, man? What's is there something on there that just kind of like hits home with you, or?
There's a couple on there. Like Follow's definitely one of my top faves. Don't Misunderstand Me is a cool track. We got a song Angel. That one hits home. Because I lost a loved one, so that song inspired me to write about that situation. So, but as an all, I'm very proud of the whole product. But those few songs definitely stand out for me.
Right on. Now, like you said, you're always writing, already doing some prep stuff for the next album, man. Are you looking to go maybe a little different direction? You looking to stay on the same line? What's your influence for this next one?
The second one, probably gonna go in the direction like how Follow is. Keep it a little bit rockin', upbeat. Obviously we still have a ballad or two on it, but we want to keep the focus and excitement of the crowd. So we want to keep the tempos a little bit upbeat and rocking for them. So probably just step it up a little bit.
Right on. Is there anything you're listening to as far as other bands that are maybe throwing a little more influence your way? Anything you're kind of digging right now to kind of keep you going, get that like your muse, basically?
Well, huge fan of Shinedown. So that's definitely a band that I'm rocking. I like old school Candlebox. I like Zeppelin. I listen to all kinds of different genres. So I try to listen as much as possible to gain influences for writing.
Yeah.
Foo Fighters. All kinds of stuff. So.
Right on. Yeah, I'll actually be seeing Candlebox this weekend here in Kansas City at a Rock Fest. So that'll be a good one.
Yeah, great band, great dudes. Actually, played a few shows with them in a past project, but definitely a killer band.
Right on. Now, you're in Chicago, pretty good music scene up there. Actually, a really good music scene up there in Chicago. Do you guys like to go out and just go see other shows even when you're not playing, kind of see what's going on to get, kind of fill out the scene to see what you're dealing with there?
Oh, absolutely. I love to go out and network and meet new people and, spread the word of what we've got going on, as well as, kind of see other bands that we may like for future tour potentials that we can, put on a tour package with us. I love networking with bands and people and fans and all that stuff. So most definitely I'm out to shows all the time.
Right on, man. Absolutely. What's your favorite place to play, man, around home or on the road? What's the best? What's your favorite place you've been so far?
Out here in the Chicago area, House of Blues is a great venue, great stage, great staff. Everything is top notch there. So that's most definitely a venue that I recommend. There's a lot. We played a lot of festivals and other things I've done as well. So, there's a lot, like Machine Shop, Michigan. But Michigan's a great venue.
Right.
There's just tons of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Anywhere you're looking forward to playing?
I'd like to play the Knitting Factory in Spokane, Washington.
Yeah.
So that's one I'd like. So, and festivals, hoping, by next summer to be hitting the festival scene hardcore, just playing in front of as many people as possible, and potentially in the future doing something in Europe as well.
Hell yeah. Well, man, before we let you go and spread the love to some more people today, why don't you let the fans know where they're going to be able to get your debut album, Cold World, which will be dropping June 2nd. They can already listen to the lead single off of that, Follow, but let everybody know where they can get that music and how to get a hold of you guys.
Awesome. The best way to get a hold of us as far as what we got going on, social media and all that good stuff, is frontlineofficial.com. Again, that's frontlineofficial.com. The CD will be in all stores physically, as well as the digital markets like iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, and all that. So, again, frontlineofficial.com is the best source, and that will guide you on all our other social media outlets as well.
Right on, man. Well, Jason, good luck with this release, man, and hopefully we'll see you down in my neck of the woods soon, man. And, yeah, man, nothing but the best. I look forward to hearing that whole album.
Thank you very much, brother. You have a good week.
All right, buddy. You do the same.
Take care.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.